I'm back with another video. This time I have a video of a review video of the awesome Marvel Zombies. Took me a while to get them. It was tough. It was a hard road that I had to go through to get these, but I got them all. And I just wanted to make a review like I always do with the chases. I'm just gonna try to make these fast, not too long. So bear with me if I go a little over time. But yeah, they're awesome. I think they're amazing. The sculpts look great. It's kind of hard to get them because it's one per case, and they're making 8 more come Galactic Guardians, or sorry, not Galactic Guardians, Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, so I need to get those, and I'm also want to get Zombie Galactus. So if I get him, I'll probably make a video review of him. So anyways, here we go. Let's start with Mr. Kingpin himself, the architect of the zombies, I call them. Offensively, he's not that great, like by himself, but with the zombie team, he's amazing. Just because, let me go with the traits. You know, the zombie hunger is when they die and they have food tokens, they can come back to life. There's a 5 food token cap limit, so it's not that broken. It's not like they can go fully die. That would be too much. But it's pretty good. They can stick around for a while. All of the zombies ignore characters. The zombie infection is the same thing, but they infect others. So if they KO you and you get a token, you bring them back to life. That could backfire because if you KO, let's say a 250 point figure, and then you bring them back, they're on the last click, so your opponent can just one-shot them, and there you go. They get 250 points. So you gotta be smart with how you bring zombies back or opponent figures back. Sometimes it's better just to keep the dead. Don't bring them back, but it's fun to bring them back. All right, his other trait is Clone Dear Vanessa. He gets a token that he can feed his fellow zombie army, which is given power action. You feed an adjacent friendly zombie with a C virus food, so that's good. So you can guarantee them to stay alive for at least one more chance. You know, they come back with that one, so he's pretty good. Also, if you hit him or he hits someone before he activates either zombie infection or hunger, you place 3 Vanessa tokens, so he gets 3 top down. The other thing that makes him so good is the leader of the undead army. He can use leadership, and he treats anybody with a food token friendly as adjacent and lower point battle. So even Juggernaut at 295, guess what? I'm gonna remove the token off you, so you can keep eating with both hands and own everybody else. He can out withdraw people with food tokens. So this guy's crazy good. With a zombie team, he's a 5 out of 5 solid. The architect of the zombies. If you're playing a zombie team, you must have this guy, hands down. Without zombies, he's not good. Like in a team, only him and other figures, I'll give him a 2. And I'm being generous because he doesn't do a lot. I mean, he doesn't have move and attack, he doesn't have range. You need to get close to him, so he can be one-shotted pretty easily. So a 2 out of 5 without zombies. With zombies, solid 5 out of 5. The team-based ability, this team character keeps master map, but only transfer to a character that began the game on this team base. All right, moving on. Let me try to hurry. Next up is Mr. Rhino. Rhino is sick. At first I thought he was crappy, but I have to say I think this guy is one of the best zombie chase, just because, okay, first of all, he ignores hindering as well. He has the 2 traits. His attack power, he can use poison. When he does his penetrating, it's penetrating poison, so he could be adjacent to 3 people. Next turn, boom boom boom, infection, boom boom boom, he gets 3 food tokens, just like that, just by him being there and poisoning you. This guy can stack food tokens and infection like crazy. So as the best zombie infector, I think this Rhino. So, and then his defense power is Rhino King is impervious if he has 1 token, invulnerability if he has, sorry, impervious if he has 0 tokens, invulnerability if he has 1, and toughness if he has 2. Battle Fury, recharge, indomitable, pretty good. The only bad thing about Battle Fury is you cannot use a moment to mind control him, but that's okay. It works out. You can ignore shape change and stuff like that. So his team thing is this character modifies defense by 1, but only against ranged combat attacks. This guy's awesome, really good. I really like him because he is the best infector out of all of them. So I give him 5 out of 5 in a zombie team because he makes the other zombies better, especially Kingpin, so he can, you know, infect himself, so he can shoot through him. Or I think, yeah, these two, if opponents have infections, they can see without having line of fire. So really, really good. 5 out of 5 by himself. Still a solid 5 out of 5. Him by himself can infect the whole game. So that's Rhino for you. And his scope is pretty sweet. Really, like 2 scars on his back. Alright, moving on. Mr. Green Goblin himself. This guy's pretty awesome. He's the only flyer. I think he has the best looking scope out of all of them. That's a pretty nice scope. He's 105, running shot, 7, 11 energy explosion, 17 with special defense, which is he can use energy shield deflection and toughness, and range combat expert. Too bad you can combine range shot with range combat expert, but you know, if you start standing there, you have a potential to do 5 damage. He flies, so he's the only one that can carry Mr. Kingpin or anybody else except for the Battle Fury guys. And he has a special, where is it? The speed power, which is throw you from the glider. So basically he carries you, and I think when he gets that power, he has steel energy, so he can carry you. And then after he's done, puts you down, hits you, gives you a food token. He gets food. Gives you infection. He gets a food token. He steals energies, and then he gets you closer to his zombie bodies, so they can eat some more human meat and be delicious. So with zombies, I think he's a solid 4 out of 5 because he can carry them. He can. He's the only flyer. You know, you can put them in position, and that pretty gliding thing is pretty cool. Without zombies, he's a 3 out of 5. He's not that bad, but he's not amazing either. The team ability thing in this character and characters that began the game on the team base can use Sinister Syndicate team ability. So yeah, there's Mr. Goblin. Next up is Electro. Oops, sorry. Next one. Alright, Electro. I think this guy is the best zombie. If it's not Rhino, it has to be this one. I'm still undecided, but I'm pretty sure I'm going for this guy. Alright. Why you ask? 90 freaking points for all he does. Alright, first up, running shot, 10 psychic blast, any shield deflection, so that's 19 defense, 3 lightning bolts with 7 range, and his special damage power, which is lightning rod of the dam. Electrocutes energy explosion. What he does not lean out of fire to a target within range if that target has a virus token. So Rhino goes and poisons someone, infects them with virus token. Now this guy can shoot through anything, elevation, walls, hindering, water, characters, whatever. Shoot through anything as long as they're between 7 range. He can energy explosion, psychic blast, boom, infect multiple figures with 1 shot. This guy is crazy good for 90 points. I can't stress that enough. I love this guy. I think this guy is the most playable one with teams. With zombie teams, 5 out of 5. Without zombie teams, it's 5 out of 5. Him, it's just like Rhino. Him by himself can infect the whole board just by being around. So when people see him, they're gonna be trembling. So yeah, I think he's pretty sweet. His team ability thing, they can use energy explosion and has 1 additional lightning bolt. So yeah, this guy, I think he's the best one out of them. All right, moving on, Mr. Dr. Octopus. He's the first one I own. I never owned on Dr. Octopus. All right. Well, he has the same things, the same traits. I have him in second click because that's the click I want to talk about. He has attack power and damage power. The attack power is the sweet one. Robotic arms don't decay, they just fall off. Dr. Octopus can perplex by only to modify 2 distinct combat values by 2 each, or plus 2 each. So, in your turn, you could be like, alright, when he's cleared, I'm gonna perplex up my attack by 2 and my damage by 2. So now I have a 12 attack with 5 freaking damage. That's freaking crazy. Or you can perplex up your speed, or your range, or your defense. And then on your defense turn, when you have 1 no token or 2, and you don't want to push, just perplex up your defense plus 2 to a 19. That is crazy, man. This guy is such a... You have so much potential to like be super offensively and defensively. Crazy good. And wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. His damage power is Octopus can use Dr. Octopus can use Outwit. He may target characters with virus tokens anywhere on the map. Oh my god. So not only can he like be awesome offensively and defensively, but he can outwit you anywhere on the freaking map. As long as Rhino infects you with poison or this guy with energy explosion, he can just chill in the back. Oh, outwit. You're in a corner and I'm in my starting area. I don't care. I can still see you because I guess I'm Dr. Octopus. So that outwit power is crazy good. I think this guy's 5 out of 5 with zombies. Even without zombies, he's a solid 4 out of 5. Because, you know, I give him 5 out of 5 with zombies because Rhino and the others can just infect people and he can just outwit without getting his hands dirty. And then a 4 out of 5 because he actually needs to get his hands dirty. He has toughness, even though you have a 19 defense. Toughness, you know, you can go through it and pretty butcher him down. But hey, he's 4 is good. 135 and team ability is this character. The team base. Sorry, the team base ability. This team character can. Sorry, I can't even read. This team character and characters that begin the game on this team base can use the Masters of Evil team ability. All right. Cool beans. Alright, moving on to Mr. Venom himself. Alright, he is 85 points. Special power, blades, super senses, 3 damage, 5, 2 lightning bolts, no indomitable, hole in the chest. Pretty sweet. Alright, I just want to compare this really quick. So tell me how this guy's 90 points, this guy's 85 points. A 5-point difference can make a figure super awesome broken to a okay meh figure. I'm not saying that Venom sucks, but comparing the 5-point difference, how awesome this guy is, how much potential this guy has to like freaking change the game with the infections, Venom just doesn't cut it for me. I mean, he's good, but he has 5 clicks. He's the weakest one of them all. His attack power is Venom gives charge plasticity. Each time a character fails to break away, give them virus token. Honestly, I tried that and that has never worked for me. Why? Because I base you. Next turn, you one-shot him. Boom, precision strike. He's dead. So yeah, he must like if you have like a 300-point game and you only have him as a zombie, he's an easy target. Anybody can kill him in one shot. He only lasts 5 clicks. His other power, I think he has another, steel energy and blades. His team base is plasticity. He has perplex later on, so he's the only one zombie with perplex, so he can help his fellow zombie partners. So on a team with zombies, I give him a 4 out of 5. By himself, a 3. He's not horrible because he can still do, you know, Blaze is pretty good. That plasticity is good, you know. It's not horrible. And if you get hot with your super instances and you pray to God nobody has precision strike, he can stay alive in the game. So I'm not gonna give him a 2. I think 3 is pretty solid, but he's not. You know, the 5-point difference. Come on, how you make this guy a godlike and hit this just a mortal, I guess, a normal person. But he's okay. I'm sorry. I want to like Venom more. He's cool. I like his hole through his chest. But anyways, so 3 and a 5. Next, Sabretooth. I wanted him because he's the first modern age Sabretooth we had in a long time. The last one, GSX. I was hoping for him to have Brotherhood of Mutant keyword, but he doesn't. He has more routers for whatever reason. I don't know. He has Sabretooth can charge and exploit weakness. I think that's the only thing. Opposing characters can be healed by regeneration or support. I think this guy has the best team base ability because that's pretty effective. Not to regen or support, shut down your opponent's healing. But figure wise, 115 indomitable, charge 11, blades 18 defense with close combat reflexes. That's a 20 and battle fury. All right. First of all, I'm gonna talk about the defense. I like the defense, that's great. 20 defense is crazy from close. It's gonna be hard to kill. I would have liked it better if he had some kind of stealth. Because, okay, I base you. Yeah, Elektra is screwed. He won't be able to hit him, but then here comes another range guy. Boom, shoots him. 18 defense is pretty high, but you have no super senses. You have no damage reducers. I'm gonna go straight through you. So I don't like close combat reflexes on a starting click on a 150 point figure. If you have stealth, that'll be great because you'll be safe from range, so they have to deal with you close. But they don't have to deal with you close. They can just shoot you. So later on he gets better. I think he was meant to get better once he comes back to life, because he gains his charge exploit weakness, and then he gets like 12 attack with blades and with exploits crazy, and then he has super senses. So I'm more of a fan of super senses than close combat reflexes. So yeah, with zombies I give him a 4. Without zombies I'll give him a 3.5. He's not as bad as Venom, but he's a little bit better. So there you go. There goes Sabretooth. So last but not least, the powerhouse of the zombies, Mr. Juggernaut. Scope is huge. Alright, he's 195. He has charge with 9, 10 super strength, 17 special, 5 damage, indomitable. He ignores characters, breaks blocking and hindering. He can use charge and explode. Alright, cool. This guy's amazing. It's really good. One thing I do gotta say that I don't like: 125 points, 10 attack. 105 points, 11 attack. What's wrong with this picture? How you gonna be like almost twice the point value and have lower attack? That I don't get. I tried him out, and I never hit on my first attack, never, because most people have 17. Even a 17 is hard to hit with this guy. 17, 18 defense. He's way better when he has mid Dow, because he has charge, flurry, 11 attack, which gets bumped up to 111. Makes a difference from a 10, believe it or not, with steel energy. So he's pretty tough. And then his damage power or defense power is he can use invincible. Juggernaut, if he's targeted by outwit, he rolls a d6 on a 3 to 6, ignores the outwit. So that's pretty sweet. And he breaks everything. So this guy lives up to his name of Juggernaut. So yeah, indomitable. And with Kingpin removing his tokens, even though he's higher point value, this guy is sick. He sticks around for a long time. So oh yeah, sorry, team base. Team base is the team base can use breaking walls. What a surprise. So with the zombies, 5 out of 5. Without zombies, 5 out of 5. This guy's crazy good. I don't like the 10 attack opening click, but he gets better. He even gets like an 18 impervious, so I like him. I love impervious, so he's pretty sweet. All right, well, I'm gonna talk really quick how I got these guys. Believe it or not, I only pulled one of them. The rest I work hard to get. So Kingpin, I bought off eBay because I needed him because I already had a zombie. Rhino, I bought it from a buddy of mine. He actually gave me a good deal. I didn't pay 60 or 50 bucks. It was actually pretty sweet, so I appreciate my friend for hooking me up. Green Goblin, I actually traded for this guy. I made an awesome trade with a buddy of mine from Facebook, and it was sweet. Sweet trade. He was my last one to collect, and he's like 80 bucks, so I got pretty sweet there. Electro, I sold a few figures on eBay and got the money to buy him. Dr. Octopus, I traded for him on AC Realms with a guy. He made a great deal. I only traded like 2 superheroes and an LE just because he told me that the tentacle was broken off him, so he came with only one, but everything else was great. You know, you saw the card, you saw the dial, and I was like, you know what, I don't care, I'll just figure something out. So I gave him 2 superheroes and an LE because he was missing a tentacle. And what I do, I took out one of the Doc Ock arms relic, and I just glued it to him, and it looks pretty sweet. Now, what do you guys think? I mean, I think it looks good. You can barely tell. I'm pretty sure if I didn't tell you, would have thought that's his regular tentacle. It looks pretty sweet, so I'm happy. I got a good trade for him. Venom, I pulled. It's the only trades I pulled, and I actually traded for him at the beginning because that's when the whole craziness came out. I traded for him. I think I traded 3 super rares when I got my brick. And then the day after, I went to buy boosters and I pulled them, so I had an extra one. That's cool. And Sabretooth I bought off an online website. Well, actually, my local store, actually. And I traded figures to get store credit to get them. And then Juggernaut, I traded off my buddy for Venom. One of my buddies traded my extra Venom for him. So believe it or not, I didn't pay for most of these. I just used a lot of trades because I got a brick and I got lucky pulling a lot. I pulled a lot of super rares from the Deadpool set, and I got I traded almost all of them to get me some chases, which I'm really happy to collect them all and have them all. Even though in 2 months Guardians of the Galaxy is coming out and they're making 8 more. Yay! I thought I was gonna skip that set. Not skip it completely, like maybe not buy a brick, only boosters, but now I have to buy a brick because I need to get the zombies so I can get more super rares and trade them. So you know me, I like my chases, especially these guys. I'm proud of these chases, man. This is an accomplishment because they were so hard to collect. I mean, I think the most proudest I feel is the Phoenix 5, but these guys are so much harder to collect than the Phoenix 5, I think, my opinion. I want Zombie Galactus is coming out soon in Origins, and yeah, I want to get them. Only bad thing about that Zombie Galactus is not the C-Virus keyword, which is, I think, ridiculous. Thanks a lot, WizKids. Anyways, I'm not even gonna go there. Okay, I'm gonna stop the video because I'm already at 20 plus minutes. Well, guys, I hope you guys get good luck pulling or trading for zombies. I got really lucky with a bunch of awesome people that helped me collect these. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm really happy. I hope you guys like my review. If you guys if you guys agree or disagree, let me know. Tell me what you guys think about each of these chases. I gave my honest opinion. I try my hardest to give, not be biased or anything. So if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye.